Why are mobile home parks unique? More specifically, what about their uniqueness appeals to you? I've asked these questions time and time again to many folks. Answers I've received include because they're easy to manage, to their returns are high, to it's a niche no one is talking about. On this mid-month wisdom, I want to push back on that. Let's critical think here. Are mobile home parks really that easy to manage? More specifically, are they easier to manage than other forms of real estate? I know plenty of people that own office, retail, triple net leases, apartments, self-storage, and so on, and many will tell you that their mobile home park is actually more work than a lot of other things they own. They'll tell you that when done right, really, any type of real estate can be easy to manage. On the whole, sure, mobile home parks might be easier to manage than other forms of real estate. Honestly, I don't know if that's true because mobile home parks are really all I know. But what I do know is that ease of management doesn't make mobile home parks unique. Anything can be a coupon clipper when done right. Okay. So, if ease of management isn't a unique phenomenon within mobile home parks, and arguably isn't even the truth to begin with, what about the returns? Again, I know plenty of people who make some pretty outsized returns in a lot of other types of real estate. High returns are not unique to mobile home parks, and arguably they're nearly impossible to find right now in this frothy market. I'm serious. Look at the nationally published cap rates for mobile home parks. As of 2019, they're trading only slightly higher than apartments. But no one is talking about mobile home parks, right? Obviously, that's a rhetorical question. If making John Oliver, Time Magazine, Forbes, and so on, not to mention the multiple podcasts, training courses, and blogs aren't evidence enough that the word is out, then let me tell you a quick story. A local, older, wealthy real estate gentleman in my network sat down with me a couple of months ago. He told me about his 40-plus year career in real estate. He has owned it all, from oil drilling properties to buildings to factories to warehouses to, yes, mobile home parks. He asked me point blank, why is everyone and their mother calling me about my mobile home park? Why aren't they calling me about my buildings or warehouses or triple net leases? He's been blown away by how much interest his mobile home park is gathering, seemingly out of nowhere, because he claims the cold calls, mailers, and outreach have only started in the last few years, and he developed this mobile home park in the late 80s. I'll give you that mobile home parks aren't talked about as much as multifamily is, but that does not mean it's not fiercely competitive out there. Okay, so what if mobile home parks aren't unique in their potential ease of management, high returns, and lack of publicity? Here's the problem. If the underlying asset doesn't excite you, you'll eventually quit. And if the unique underlying portions of mobile home parks that excite you aren't actually unique to mobile home parks, how can you be confident you pick the right niche? I've always, even from a young age, wanted to help those less fortunate. Sure, I could own an office complex and donate my time and money, but owning and operating my own mobile home parks allows me to work every day in a field that deals directly with the people I want to help. I have found my why, and that's what excites me about mobile home parks. That's why I haven't quit despite the plethora of reasons I should have quit over the years. If your answer to why mobile home parks and why is that unique to mobile home parks revolves around the ease of management or returns, or really anything outside of something that truly makes mobile home parks unique, then how are you going to not quit when times get tough? I looked at over 100 businesses until I settled on mobile home parks. It took time. I fell for a lot of hype stories. I even started a couple of businesses only to quit shortly thereafter. What finally got me fully self-employed and free of corporate America was taking time to find my why. And then just not giving up for years. And that all starts with your why and finding the right opportunity to match your why.